What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a first look at a highly anticipated pair of Jordans for 2025. This is the upcoming Jordan 11 Gamma Blue. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I really appreciate that. Very helpful. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and then TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, thanks for your support. Let's dive right into these Jordan 11s. So this is upcoming for later this year, holiday release. Finally bringing these back, one of the more beloved colorways of the Jordan 11, getting it in a little bit different fashion than the original release of this shoe. This is the first batch of these. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. Instagram seller, one of my favorites. I'll be sure to have this in the description. Be sure to mention Kvegas. I know they'll take care of you. We're gonna dive right in. So you do have that Jordan 11 outsole. It's kind of that semi-translucent look, kind of the charcoal that you'd expect for the Gamma Blue. Of course, you do have the Gamma Blue hits on your herringbone, real carbon fiber. You can see the Jumpman there through the outsole. All that looks good. I have already had them on foot, so if you see little stuff, that's why. Wouldn't look like that out of the box. That Phylon midsole is in kind of a semi-gloss finish, almost matted out, not quite. Does have a little bit of a gloss to it. There is some glue residue on this pair. Going from the midsole to the upper, overall pretty clean. There are a few spots, however. And then around our toe box area, it is the more the look where you don't see the midsole through the toe cap, if you know what I'm referring to. Okay, so I think you can see that pretty evidently there on the video. All that looks good. Now, as far as the fit and comfort of the first batch right here, these are men's 13 and they fit perfectly true to size. No issues with that. I'm always a little skeptical sometimes with the first batch, but they fit great. Already, like I said, had them on before the video. No problems at all. Comfort wise, it is a Jordan 11, so just know what to expect there. It does come with a polyurethane insole, at least on this first batch, which I do prefer the Dream Cell, but the polyurethane is pretty comfortable as well. So for a Jordan 11, these feel pretty good on foot. Now the upper of the shoe, guys, this one takes a turn from the original release. You're going to get the OG style cut of the patent leather. So that's the higher cut patent leather. The first release of these would have been the lower cut era that we were getting. Again, this is the higher cut, that nice shiny gloss to the patent leather. It feels good, not too flimsy, but also not like super stiff. I think it's a good mix there. Good shape on the toe box as far as not being too bulky. The upper, of course, you got this black ballistic mesh with the rope laces. They are the correct thickness. And then you do have your Jumpman Jordan tag on the third spacing. The Jumpman and Jordan in that varsity maze. Gamma Blue on the actual Jumpman. You're also going to get that tag on the back of the tongue. Okay, quality inspired by the greatest player ever in the Gamma. And then you can see that varsity maze hit down there on the Jumpman. Black takes care of the sock liner and the back of the tongue. You can see it's kind of that silky look to the material. Of course, you have your nylon straps in black. Synthetic leather back here, of course, with your Jumpman in that Gamma Blue. Stitched in pretty cleanly. And in the back of the shoe, guys, pretty good overall shape. This little patch right here might be a tad skinny, but you do have the 23 there in that varsity maze. It does have a little curve going up your Achilles here, not straight up and down, so that looks nice. And then the medial side, again, synthetic leather up here, but it's pretty soft. And then you got your stitching here at the second lace strap, which is correct. All in all, looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the left one. And of course, with this, guys, you get, again, not only the OG style cut of the patent leather, the OG facing Jumpman. So that looks good. Check them out from the toe box area. All right, and let's see how they look from the rear. Looks good. Everything lines up well height wise. Don't really see any issues with that. There's another shot of your Jumpman. And that patent leather, again, super glossy. Nice materials on this one. And there's your outsole. And your toe box does bounce back. Everything looking nice. And let's take a look at our strobe on this one, guys. So you've got the gray strobe. You can see the blue print. It's a little bit faint, but it is there. And then you've got your stitching in white. And again, there is the tag on the back of the tongue. We will try to get a shot of our size tag. All right. Now inside these just came with some regular tissue paper. We do not get the plastic shoe tree inserts that we used to get, or that we got with these with the first release at any rate. Again, just regular tissue paper, and you get the polyurethane insole black with that Varsity Maze Jumpman. Again, just a polyurethane, so that's pretty comfortable on foot. No real complaints there. Let's set these over to the side and we'll take a look at the packaging on this one. So if you're familiar with the Jordan 11 Gratitude, it's going to be the same style box that we got for that, which I like. I for one, the slide out boxes that we used to get and that we got with the first Gamma release, I could not stand those things. They were a pain to open. Anytime you slid the lid back in, seems like the back end would pop out. I mean, they looked cool as long as you didn't have to open them. So I'm much happier with this box. At any rate, you got the black lid with the Gamma Blue Jumpman, the 23 in that Jordan 11 font. Okay, branding on the bottom is all in Gamma Blue. Little window, and your box labels Jordan 11 Retro, black, Gamma Blue, and black, men's 13. It's going to open up right here, and then you have the white look inside. You're going to have that carbon fiber tissue paper, and then a anti-mold sticker right there. Again, just like we would have gotten for the Gratitudes, minus, you know, there was some special print, but I'm saying the actual style of the box is the same for the Gratitudes. Still a nice looking box, but much easier to open than that thing we got with the last release, so happy with that. And the box, as you can see, was very well protected in shipping. Always appreciate that. And the shoes look great. Again, one of the more sought after colorways. Finally coming back, yet coming back in the OG look. So still kind of makes those, the last release still kind of sought after if you wanted like the lower cut patent leather and the reversed Jumpman. So you got both options, but this one is the 2025, looking very nice. So anyway guys, that is my unboxing review of the Jordan 11 Gamma Blue for 2025. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout guys, because we've got a lot more reviews coming your way.